Hello?
Hello, Six Pack. I am Sparky, and today we're going to go over the solution to the 10 Beforest tape audio things. Now, if you want to go solve it on your own, go now, because as soon as I'm done with this sentence here, it's going to be revealed what all 4 puzzles were in each tape. Alright, go ahead. Go. Leave. Solve it. Okay. To those of you who've already solved it, or more likely those of you who are just curious what the actual puzzle was, here are the answers. Okay, before any of the very specific answers, a hint is listen to the tones in the background if you're really stuck, because they each indicate a solution to a different puzzle. Alright, let's go in order, because I feel like that makes the most sense. So, the third word of each tape, which is immediately where it cuts off after, spells, I don't know, it comes to a sentence, okay? And that sentence is...
New album coming out October 30th called New Growth Moss.
New album coming out October 30th called New Growth Moss. That's right, this was all an advertising ploy. Haha, I win. but there is more. So the first reversed message, you have to reverse it and then adjust the pitch. The first reversed message in the tape rewinding is fourth wall breaking context of the images that'll be used for each lyric video, which I will not reveal yet. You'll see what I mean when they come out.
I wanted the forest above me to be looming and overwhelming without feeling malicious. That's how I wanted the other character of this album, Hippocampus, to feel. I just wanted to have that swamp vibe because of the title, so of course I had to have it be at the nearby marsh. Fun story, you can see by my pants that it started raining. I wanted to be holding my phone because this song was about my first ex, which was an online relationship. I don't like this image, but I'm drinking a matcha latte from the nearby Dunkin'. Matcha reminds me of the cousin this song is about, because we got that together one time and she used to work at a shop that made that. Still does, at her new home. I remember one time she even just brought me some when she came over to visit. It was so sweet. By the time you're hearing this, out seeing her tomorrow. Gag. That's what I wanted this image to convey. I didn't like the takes where it looked like I was gonna throw up, because it's been so long since I actually did that, because, well, emetophobia. I'd rather die, thanks. So instead I went for this. This was actually meant to be the image for another song, but I messed up the picture order, so the image doesn't really relate much to the song. Killer pick, though. Thanks, Dylan. I'm by the weeds, and I'm laughing at the sound of nearby geese. There were baby grasshoppers in the grass, too, so I apologize to them for disturbing their day. These are being taken by 3 separate people and edited together. It was meant for mint, but it's ivy, but I messed up some of the stuff, so it's here for silkworm, but it can represent the silk, the vine. It's fine. This one says, "Envy me, I'm better than you. Look at this expensive jacket. Meanwhile, my clothes are mostly gifted, thrifted, or cheap." This one took the longest to find a location for. This represents me being lured into the forest by the track's title character, Hippocampus. Yippee. So a note about the thing where I mentioned that I'm visiting my cousin. By the time you hear this now, I'm actively still visiting my cousin. I assume I'm having a lovely time. Anyway, more important things in relation to this.
The second rewind is upon reversing it and adjusting the pitch. I am yawning. I'm not cutting this. It'll be fine. It's a recap of the story of this album trilogy so far.
I was bored, so I explored an abandoned factory, messed around a bit. Reckless choice. I was nearly decapitated when a robot head snapped over my own. I was paralyzed and thought dead. Perhaps I was. Closed in a casket, my skin became quilted. Some outside force saved my life. I broke out of the coffin, robbed to the death. A new chapter for sure. I heard it speaking through the forest creatures. They didn't open their mouths. They became fairies, became rot, and invited me into the forest. Memories of dreams and learning came into my head so rapidly I needed to record it as to not forget it all. So here we are. Will anyone figure these messages out? I'm unsure. If you hear this, I'm gonna follow them into the forest. The forest creatures, the fairies, the undead creatures, I'm gonna follow them. Something happened. When I woke on the ground just a few minutes ago, I noticed something wrong. Perhaps with my phone. It's the right time and month and day of the month, but the day of the week is wrong. The year is wrong, and it's not just my phone. It's all of it. I think a year of my life was lost to time. Lost to time.
Within the final words of each tape is the track list, which I will so generously provide you an image for. Now here it is, and then I'm gonna play the audio clips.
New growth moss, swamp, swarm mint, but it's ivy. Matcha, Momatero, emetophobia, Shields arsenic, lime garden, weed, silkworm, envy.
Hippocampus.
A note on the last one, I wanted it to be special, so that one is also a reversed message said by the character itself, Hippocampus. That's the voice that I use for Hippocampus. Okay, bye! I hope you're excited for the album. It's coming in a week.